Welcome to another episode. Starting things off at Retail Row. Ourselves a pistol, a pumpy. Okay, trying to open this guy up a little bit. Get some angles on him. And get blocked. Okay, nice pivot at the end, yeah. Good clean strafe there. I guess the only downside of it was pretty predictable, but fooled it. Well, maybe it wasn't. It's hard to tell. Nevertheless, here we are at another battle. Building up this guy, and oh no, somebody thinking about buying something from the vending machine. Unfortunately, no, I think that guy was lagging, which was unfortunate. Here we are in the next battle, and getting knocked off this roof here. 100 HP. Gonna try to slip a slurp in, but if the guy was really on it, he would have jumped down there. I'd like to think I was ready with a wall, but no. Well, see, he threw me off right there. He jumped down very well, and a very nice off-putting timing on his second pump, but such low HP that I'm able to clean him up with the SMG. Here we are moving into the play circle with 17 players remaining. Okay. Oh, getting caught in this tree, building low. Oh my goodness. Somehow we've majorly slowed down. And we are caught in a state of turmoil and confusion. Here we are in the next battle. No, but I think clipping that tree kind of threw us off, and I would have liked to build a little bit faster than I did there. Here we are at the doorway here, and okay, almost, man. Had plenty of room as he swept across the other side of that door. And see, what's so great is he had to go, the way that we left is he had to go to the right side, to my right, because if he went to the left with the door frame, I can just, it's a huge advantage for me. I can just run out, but, so it's him pass over or him go to the left, but all the shots miss. I think that's right. And here we are at Pleasant. Got a good fast SMG spawn, and since this is a quick drop, we definitely just want to get right into the turmoil. And you see that there's a good battle going on over at this house. Don't worry about the little bit of stink damage we take there. And building up, this is a perfect showcase of just how powerful the SMG is, even at that range. It can be quite devastating, and given its silent nature, the SMG is just an incredible gun. I don't know how much it being silent has to do with its effectiveness, but there definitely are times where I swear players are like, I'm not being shot right now. I'm not being shot right now. I don't hear any gunfire, but it's like, and in a meta where people are so used to being just sniped with a pump or, bapped with a pump, that's transitioning, at least in my world, over to definitely varying the SMG. But I'm curious with the patch coming out tomorrow if they adjust the SMG numbers at all. But anyways, just getting in the middle of this battle here. Good AR cleanup. Down. Oh man, if I saw that window there, then I'm guessing I would have shot, or I should say, I could have shot through that window. Back there. Here we are at Tilted. And no problem, this guy's up in this tree. Pretty fast snipe on his part, and GG for me. Here we are at Retail Row in a wonderful spar. If a spar is a looting session in a building. And so we're getting all looted up here, preparing to enter a battle. And so there's a person that has walked on over, and they are building here. So I want to see if I can move down. Always want to be careful as we're moving up, you know, want to take precautions. Is the player gonna, you know, quick counter me, or, you know, where are they at? Okay, great use of the SMG at that range. Guy goes behind the chimney. Honestly, that's a perfect example. If I just held the mouse still, then he probably would have died. But with getting sticky, that became a little bit awkward. Okay, here we are at Loot Lake and getting things started off. In the middle here, we have lots of rocks for cover, so this is really good. You don't want to stay out too long for that guy, because even though we can get his head behind that rock there, there's other players here. Trying to keep away from people as I'm getting them, but probably was a little out in the open there. I have this guy pinned pretty hard on that rock, so that was no problem. Guy flies in on a snowboard. Okay, this is awesome. Oh, wow, okay. And in an off-putting fashion, that was a good slide off that ramp. This had a further distance than I thought it was going to be, but nevertheless, here we are at Retail. Guy, as you can see, is up in this little hammock. Sense the aggression, move in around that corner, and really play that jumping sort of game. But really, after the first move, the whole thing was kind of a whole predicted combo. That's what you'll see quite often is, you know, me and another player will kind of get locked in just a set of, like, you know, forced moves kind of, and like if there I needed to build up for sure. That guy had a huge clear high ground advantage. So here we are in the garage at Tilted, holding that last thought I had as I break down this battle. Moving outside of the house. Guy is outside of the building. Okay, get a good sneak behind him, but he is very fast, very established, building up. Luckily, I caught myself. That would have been surely death there. A little slow to shoot him down. Jumps down, and actually, as he responds to me, because he, you know, finally spotted me there, he actually jumped down, and the fall damage from that was a KO. But as I was saying, you'll see, like, sometimes, like, you know, especially when me and the other player both know how to play the battle, it's like, or know, like, what we want to, you know, get sort of locked in this, like, yeah, I mean, like, when we both sort of get forced into doing moves, I should say. Sorry, I haven't tried to explain this before, but it's like in that set, you know, of forced assumptions, you know, you sort of start rolling around with another player, and you know, it's like a back and forth, you know. Like right there, but that he jumped way further out at the end than I thought he would, and his initial timing was pretty awkward too. I didn't catch it. Here we are at Retail. Definitely know guys up in the attic, so starting things off with the SMG. Ooh, actually switching it up a little bit. Dang. I see why though. That's a good time to use the pump when you know where they're going to be and you're peeking, I suppose. But the SMG is pretty damn effective just because it's silent. It's like seems pretty nutty to me. Okay, guy in this box, and we want to kind of be patient with him here, but we see that his piece is half built here, so maybe we can see like that's another example of just the silent. It's like it's almost like a serenading, you know, like a purr. It's like, and the other player's like, oh, wait, what? I'm about to die. Yes, back down now. Shh. No, it just really throws players off. Here we are in rolling around, as I was trying to describe before with this guy, and he gets away from me there. Gets a good vertical flicker jump there, and well, here we are at Tilted. Have a balloon and a hunting rifle, and we'll see if we could get a pump shot off here. Guy's doing a good job playing keep away, but oh, that was, I thought he was upstairs. I didn't even hear him. Must have snuck around or just moved in the time where another sound was playing or something. Well, here we are Tilted, and gonna be moving in, checking for players in here, and something I'm now realizing that tower is hollow, and so I can look up from the base of it, which I never knew before. But anyways, try to get that guy launched off with the pirate gun, but unfortunately he's able to burst me down there with the pump. Here we are repeating the same action again, which is smart, and so we got shields here, which is great. And wow, I'm surprised we didn't see him in hindsight, but I suppose I never look over there. Okay, getting knocked off by that gun I was using a little bit earlier there, the other guy, but there's an example of how powerful that gun is, especially with the built-in combo. It hits them for 90, and if they take any fall damage, then it's a one-shot. And that's a body shot with that thing. Also, if you shoot it at the ground while you're falling, you don't take fall damage, so it's pretty amazing. Okay. Back and forth with that guy. Good controlled use of the SFG. Playing solid keep away. Okay, this guy's one shot, so we can play it very patient, builds up a wall. And unfortunately, we were out of ammo there. A faster switch would have been the AR, I think. Just that the animation's faster, so maybe that would have been better, but not all that too bad. And here we are. Getting up on the roof here. Establishing. Oh my gosh, this guy gets stuck. That is, what in the hell? Did that guy get glitched or did he lag? Because I almost want to say that he like literally got snagged on like this game. Like the game engine is so just bug free that I'm so surprised. But I have caught a few bugs in Fortnite. But really, Fortnite's one of the most stable games I've ever played. Here we go, and well, guy jumps down with the pump, but just the timing on the SMG, if you really, it can burn someone in less than a second, I'm pretty sure. I haven't done the timing, but my guess is it's probably like, well, if you hit all headshots, it's less than a second, but normal, maybe average is about a second, and so it's really fast. So that's the cooldown of a pump. So it's like if I'm established and can trace somebody the whole way with an SMG, they can, if they're just, hitting me with a pump and they're not fast with a secondary swap, I'm going to get them. Well, this is an abrupt end to this play session. I didn't think it would happen this quick, but I thought I would sit up there till somebody shot me down because, I thought, let me get to making this video. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Daily Fortnite Battles. If you did, please like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I will see you in the next one.